not rude like that. Well, it's because in like a few seconds here, I'm about to have somebody snag first.
Oh. But it's good to know, because then if I go fart, then it's not online.
Well, that was, so.
That one of them was online, but I mean in the future.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Don't you watch the world
it's
today?
not PG-13. Farts are funny.
Farts are hilarious.
GG's on first.
Thank you.
Which brown friend would you like?
Can I pick Seacow? Because he's...
He's dirty, but I don't know where Seacow is.
Okay, give me Chippy. I'll take a desk friend. He might end up getting Taco Bell on him. Hello, Hustler!
I have many desk friends. 1, 2, 7, 12, 16, 17.
I have 2.
I have so many Squishmallows, we had to, like, banish them to the ceiling.
To the ceiling hanger things. Those are words, yes.
It's like it's like a blanket that was turned into a hammock that's been filled with like 50 Squishmallows.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, gravity is slowly winning that battle.
It's gonna fall at some point, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh goodness. How goes? I don't know if you can hear me, Hustler, but it goes. I'm ready for D&D today. No, that's not. There you go. Ah, yes, you can hear me. Wonderful. Well, I typed it out anyway. I'm supposed to be an ad break. It says I'm in an ad break. Whenever I'm in those, I just assume nobody can hear me at all, ever. And then I always remember about... What is it? Like, Nitro? Yeah, Turbo? Sure.
Generally, just subscriptions.
Yep.
Nitro's Discord.
Of course, of course. Oh, goodness. Today was such a day. Like, I know it's only, like, 1 o'clock, but I've already had, like, a full day. And now I have Taco Bell to make it all better.
Yay. Taco Bell.
I slept like poop, but I'm trying not to take a nap.
Yeah,
Really
Godspeed.
Yeah, Druk went to bed when I woke up to go to work. Which was about 8, 9 o'clock? I don't remember. Maybe 7?
I had like a 2-hour nap this morning.
Well, I went to sleep at a reasonable time, at like midnight, 1 a.m. And then I got up in the middle of the night because chiropractor fixed my shoulders, but shoulders are still not happy that I'm laying on my side while sleeping, but I can't sleep in any other way other than on my side.
You really should get, like, a friend to keep your shoulders apart, like the squishies that I have. That's why I have them.
Yeah. The other problem is I'm trying to lay on my back, but there's bodies on either side that prevent me from laying on my back because my shoulders are too wide and I'm not allotted enough space in the bed.
Kick him off.
Seems like
Kick him off the bed.
Need to get us a bigger bed.
Kick him off the bed. Just kick him off.
It's already an Alaskan king. If we go to California and I'm gonna have an 11-foot bed, I don't know how to do an 11-foot bed.
No. See what
That
we
doesn't
do.
seem like the worst thing in the world.
What we do is we get another one of these beds and we push them together. And you have honey. You have honey make the bedding.
I'm still not going to have any other. I'm not going to get more room. There's just going to be more space on either side of you.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how much you get. You will always be squished.
No. See, because like I like sleeping at the edge of the bed.
Getting squished in the middle? Oh no.
It's just how it is, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't take up a lot of space, so it's not a me problem.
It does not
It's my-
matter the
it's
size
my
of
squish-
bed.
It's my Squishmallows' fault.
From my belly button to my butthole, that's the amount of space I'm granted on the bed.
I'm glad that all of Twitch now knows that.
There you go.
Oh, goodness.
If this is
I feel like there's probably some people that can relate to my struggle, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
Yeah, me. I never have enough space on my bed.
Oh, fuck off. Yes, you do.
I only have enough space for me to put my arm out before I reach the edge.
Yeah, you put your arm out to reach the edge. You know how much I have? My side. That's it.
Yeah. Lemon knows
I
what's
have
up.
shorter arms than you.
You're also both Titanic, so like I don't know how you're even in that small of a bed to start with.
I literally sleep on a bed, and my toesies sit off the end of the bed because I have a pillow above my head for the cat.
Yep. That's the joke. Everybody says Lenoki's short. They're not short. They're like average. They just live with giants, so they look short.
I don't know. I don't
Everyone's
know.
like, "Oh, Lenoki's so cute. They're 4 foot." And it's like, no, everyone else is just 6 foot. So like, or higher. You just live with giants.
I think I'm taller than Lenoki.
Lenoki's 5'4".
Yeah, I'm 1 inch taller than Lenoki.
Lenoki's 5'4",
I'm
and me and
5'5".
Skelly are 5'10", and Lemon's 6 foot.
I believe those numbers are humble and reduced because I am 5'10" and you are whole ass taller than me.
That is true. I am taller than you.
Oh,
or maybe your
dear.
numbers are inflated. You know.
No, that's what my driver's license says.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you shrunk.
I mean, I did. I used to be 5'11", but you know, life crushed me, so I lost a whole inch.
Oh my goodness.
Because
So
that's what they all say. I'm
dramatic.
sorry, honey. It's just cold. I didn't mean to lose that inch.
Oh no.
So are we doing a thingy now?
On that note,
On that note, this is your
Yes,
D&D
please.
reminder. Do not use channel points or redeems while on this page. They will not work. I have a wonderful D&D cast here with us today. I'm not going to use the command because I don't know if I've updated it yet. But we have... Oh, no, I think I did. Hold on. Yeah,
We
look
have
at me. I'm on
Gentle as Lena.
top of shit.
We have Blueberry
Yeah.
Seal as me. We have Clarice as Flurry. We have Lemon as Boris. We have Anodia as Lucier. No, Lucier is Anodia. And then we have DM Drook.
his eye.
Oh, I'm rolling so good. Oh no, poor
I'm
Flurry.
crunching, munching apples.
Flurry's gonna have a great day, guys.
Thank you for the resub. Anodia rolled great too.
Yeah. One day.
Dingo, look at your roll. Blue, you got a good one.
Look at me with
Perfect,
the
nice
double
19.
42s.
then I got a 5.
Or a
Woo.
5.
I'm amazing. Look
Yeah,
at
but what
me,
about the
42,
bad
42
guys?
at 20.
42,
I won't go that far.
42. Oh my goodness.
Jingle, tell us about your day.
Yeah, tell us how yesterday went. Do our
Who
recap.
remembers what happened last week?
Oh, it's still today. The day's not over.
Yeah.
Here's a
Yeah,
lovely
but last
recap
week in life. Go,
for
go,
last
go.
week. Last week was Schoolant, the glorious day of ignorance, where the goblins had festival. And that festival was so that we could get teefies so that I didn't have to go back to school. It was great. We did all these kind of things. We tussled toads, and we whipped crabs across buckets, and we participated in a snail race. And Anodia pulled out her teeth. And then we won. And then I went missing because I fell asleep in the hay. Hello, baby cat. And then it turned out that I didn't have to go to school anymore because we had enough teefies. And then I found, while I was exploring, I found a cookbook. And in the cookbook has a recipe that I really wanted Flurry to make for me as a congratulations. You don't have to go back to school. And then when I showed Flurry my cookbook, the cookbook started talking about some person named Joe and some person named uh Amy or me.
Amatophoricalistus.
I'm so proud of
Um,
you, Druk. You did so well.
I did. That's parroting. Proceed.
That person
Mhm.
that person talked in the book to some Joe person, but it didn't start talking to me when I opened it, so I don't understand what's going on. And then after they said some words, some sad words, I don't know why they were so sad. Flurry said, "Oh," and then looked sad, and then immediately ran us the quickest that I've ever seen anyone run other than Boris to the adventure hall so that she could start making me saltwater taffy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think
That
that's
is
everything.
that is what happened.
Mhm.
We also had a scene with Jackson and
Oh, yes.
Anders. Jackson
Jackson
gave
got
Anders
business.
a report on all of the people, and thinks that they are a bit of chaos and a bit professional, but
Mhm.
all in all a good team because sometimes chaos is needed.
Mhm.
And then Jackson
And-
had to go back to work.
Yeah, he's got to go back to work. And I think other than that, I think that's the only thing to add. There was storytelling, and there was a snail sprint and a crab chuck, and yeah, good. Jingle
And we
doesn't
had
have to
some
go back.
glorious partner voice actors.
We did. We had some excellent voice actors.
10 out of 10 voice actors.
Skelly Bean 18 and Lanoki.
Yep.
That's all I had to add.
Fantastic.
Who's like 5 apples tall and maybe like 6 or 7 apples tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that recap out of the way,
My turn.
I pass it on over to you, Mitchell. Druk. Yep.
You are a hot mess today,
Toxic.
and I'm here for it.
I'm such a hot mess today. It's
Eat your
great.
chalupa.
I'm gonna.
You're chalupi. Okay.
Not a
Where were
chalupa.
You have toast of the French variety and fruit.
you have La Toast.
Not to be
You have
confused
pain.
with lactose.
It's really funny because a lot of people in the game that I'm playing are from like Quebec and French, and then they're speaking French, and I just say omelette du fromage,
Perfect.
and then they're like, "Oh, you comment ça va," or whatever French words, and I go omelette du fromage. Cheese omelet.
He's oh
That's all I have to contribute to the conversation.
my gosh.
The only way I know somewhat how to spell it is because of Dexter's Laboratory, and definitely not because of all the French I had to take in school that I did not learn. Omelette du fromage.
Est-ce
Spermolate
que,
bouche and then spermolate port. It shut your mouth and then shut the door.
Yeah.
I can remember est-ce que je peux aller aux toilettes and je suis la bibliothèque. Can I go to the
I'm library.
bathroom? Can I go to the bathroom? And hi, my name is Library. I think.
You're
Wow, that is your goot after all.
Yeah.
Gotta fill your goot with knowledge.
Mm.
Anyway, so we are picking up in Saltmarsh with a celebration and a quick hurried scurry to whisk away several of the party members. Before you know really what's going on, Lena and Boris, you are just left alone. You see them sprinting away from you without explanation or reason. While this is happening, Boris has a decision to make. But Lena, you hear a familiar voice from the crowds that are kind of like, we're still in Schoolant. The Schoolant event is over as
Mhm,
far as
mhm.
Jingle is concerned, but there's still a festival going on in the town.
Yes.
Where some time has passed, obviously, to engage with these events, and we're heading into evening time. So like people are getting ready for dinners, but not a lot of people are cooking because there's already food and festivities around. Some fireworks going to be going off, and Lena, you hear your brother. Fen is going to appear, warding over the crowds, and he's Lena, hi! And he's going to wave to
And
you. Boris, you have a choice. You have been ditched by your goblin rider. Are you going to stay with Lena, or are you going to go meet up with the rest in the hall?
I guess I'm going to stay with Lena because I have no idea really where they took off to. I'll stay with Lena and kind of wander around trying to figure it out. But
Lena,
the
Boris,
snails are
Fetcher.
done racing, right?
Yes.
Are they attended to?
Yes. They are professional athletes. Their handlers have come to collect them and console the losing ones to celebrate the winning ones. Yes, there are many goblins around carrying after the snails.
Okay. It's going to have some escargot, but whatever.
I knew what you were angling for, but I'm like, no, I don't think they are. I mean, you are a determined boar, so you can do whatever you want.
No. Guess I'll just follow where Lena's going to.
Okay.
Hope for finding Jingle.
This may chuck Boris on here as well. Hey! He's kind of waving you over, trying to like make his way through the crowd a little bit.
Lena's making her way to him as well to make it a little easier on him. Because even though he is tall, it does not mean that he can easily go through crowds.
No, and he's a little too polite, so he's definitely waiting for other people
Yeah.
to get out of the way.
Lena is just beelining it to him, not rudely pushing people out of the way, but like people see her and they're like, "Oh, we gotta clear out. She's on a mission."
Give me a perception check if you would.
All right.
Perfect. A 10. There's people. It's busy. You're passing by some of the goblin food stalls. There are some of the humans that are horrified at some of the confections that are around. Lots of like bug eating and like strange creatures that are roasted or like different spices that are used. It's certainly goblin culinary, which is usually a little extreme for traditional human tummies, but there's some other adventurous folk that are in there. Goblinoids are quite happy to see their cuisine on display, but there's some people that are like daring each other to eat the grubs, and some people that are throwing up in bushes. It's an acquired taste. Boris is able to kind of keep up with you, shimmy shaking through the crowd together, and kind of reaching a moment of respite. You notice there's sort of Fen is carrying something. It's kind of like an amorphous kind of inky shape in his hands.
What's that you got there?
Oh, hey. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad we were like able to catch you. Look,
We?
he got the day off. I brought Dre with me.
Hello?
You see a little cat kind of poking out. It looks a little feral, a little mangy, but it's a long-haired black cat.
Boris is like sniffing the cat.
You can give me nature
Nature?
or
Okay.
I think investigation.
I'm gonna do investigation.
My bad.
13.
Okay. Boris, that's not a cat. You know that's not a cat. And actually looking at it, Lena, it's a little bit strange. The cat is a little blobby. It's like a little inky. Like
Hmm.
the form isn't like rigid or tight. It's a little like gloopy. Where it's like the idea of a cat, but not like an actual cat.
Boris looks at Lena, looks at the cat, looks at Lena, looks at the cat, is like trying to draw her attention to the cat, as in it's not something's weird here.
Oh, okay, let's go over here because it's a little busy here. So we'll go into the woods a little bit. Like we'll just head back from the
Right.
docks a bit. And he like kind of pets the cat. He's like, "It's okay, buddy."
All right.
In Saltmarsh, there's like where the grove is. It kind of is a little more grown out. Where there's some like picnics that are there before that loop of where Paradise Island is. So just sort of heading up the hill a little bit to find a more quiet spot.
All right.
Gonna pull you over that direction. Be like, yeah, it's so cool. He got the day off, and I told him, schooling was going on, and the archmage was or the archdruid was like, go have fun in town. I'll take care of things here. So like, it's really cool.
Awesome. Lena is still kind of like just keeping her eyes on this cat, waiting for something to happen.
Give me an insight check.
Let me try reopening my character sheet. It's being funky.
Roll 20. We love it.
Yes, exactly. There we go.
8.
Oh,
You are this is a weird thing, and you're just getting the bad feeling when your brother's like holding on to it. It's just like you can't really shake it, but it's just like, why is it not saying anything? Is it actually just like an animal? Like, is it a person? He said a druid that was teaching him, and druids, you know, several of them wild shape. It's not everybody's forte, but there's like some druids there that really focus on it, and that's what he's been trying to learn. It's just weird.
Lena is gonna say, Fen, respectfully, can you put down, please?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, okay. We were walking in town. and there's a lot of people, and the fireworks. You just got a little spooked because he's not out during the daytime a lot.
Okay.
He puts him down and he's like, yeah, thanks. Thanks. Hi, I'm Dre. Fen told me you're his sister, and it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
I
well.
guess. You could just see that slow tail flick, but the goopiness is there still. You would think it's like more furry, but it looks a little more like a wet cat, and it has like a little drippy like ink itself, that wet sort of dripping.
Lena is currently just trying to think of how she's gonna go about this because the like military like intelligence gathering part of her wants to like interrogate Dre so much right now, but she knows like that might be the wrong call because if her off she like new
I think your
Yeah, you're
Discord
cutting out a little
is
bit.
going crazy.
Okay, as long as it's not just me.
No.
Yeah, just like
You're
every other
getting-
word was a little cut off.
thing.
Yeah, you're a little robotic, Gentle.
Let me leave and come back and see if that fixes it.
Okay.
Is
Hello.
this better?
Yeah,
now.
so far.
Okay, good. So what I was saying was Lena's military training is saying go hard investigation mode with this droid, but then Sister Lena is just like, I can't do that because I don't want to scare off Fenn's friend. So she's kind of just like, her brain is sputtering a little bit, just trying to determine what she's gonna do right now.
Boris has no cares. He's like right up in the cat's face, just sniffing, trying to figure out what exactly it is.
Mm-hmm.
The cat looks afraid. I mean, it's like when a cat meets a dog and the dog is much larger. He's just like, hi, boar, pig thing. To Ben's credit, he's like actually spreading out a blanket right now. He's got a little like satchel, and he's like, "Oh, this is a good time for a picnic." Fluts out a big blanket and starts to pull out some snacks, and it's like, is it okay to feed your friend? I don't know if these are good for boars, but we have little like crackers and cookies and stuff.
Boris's
I
head
think-
whips around and just like opens his mouth.
Boris has eaten quite interesting things. So I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look
Well,
at Boris and just see if, because he's a grown boar, he can do what he wants. But she's just gonna look at him and kind of give it and say, "You can have crackers, right? Like you don't have any like issues with that food, do you? Because I know Jingle will
Shakes his
murder
head.
me if anything bad happens to you."
Yeah, no, just shakes his head,
Okay,
points to his mouth with his tail.
all right, he's fine.
nice. Oh, here, you can come sit with me. He likes his personal space. He kind of like whispers in in your ear, Boris, as you wander over for food.
So great. Tell me a bit more.
I think you're robotic again.
God dang it.
Roll bits.
Is it better now?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi's been iffy because it's hot where I live, and the internet does not like the heat. So
Yep.
Big
yeah,
melting.
Yeah, big melting. It always does this in the summer. But Dre, tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm not a cat. I'm just a human, and I'm a druid, and a couple of nights ago, I saw the big guy, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing near the woods? It's dangerous." And he was like, "I'm just checking it out." And then we got to talking, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, I don't get along with all the druids that much, and we got talking about doing the wild shape stuff, and I'm super comfortable, and I'm
Womp
actually more
womp.
comfortable like this. So we were trying to work together so I can like be a person some more, and he could be like an animal some more. So like and you can tell by his speech patterns and the way he's looking, he's incredibly nervous.
Seeing how nervous she is, she's gonna lighten up a little bit, not be as intimidating because she's getting the gut feeling that he's not bad news. She can kind of feel like she could trust him just a little bit. Well, it's wonderful to meet you. Fen has told me a lot about you, and it is pleasant to meet you.
Relaxes a little bit. He's like, "Oh yeah, you know,
I
it's
won't.
hard to be in the town, but there's some fun stuff going on, and I saw the lights in the sky that looked kind of cool. I don't know if I ever saw that before." At this point, Ben is like handing out little snacks and crackers and things, and it's like, "Oh, thanks." And it's that awkward like cat chewing on chips and crackers. It's just like nom 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 nom.
Big crunches.
Mhm.
Hmm. So, besides guarding the forest, what are your other druid responsibilities?
Oh, I mean, mostly just that.
Mm.
Like watching and not being seen and reporting is kind of all that I do. I can't be helpful in a lot of other ways, so that's how I contribute.
I will have this, and
You're cutting out again, Gentle.
it's meant.
Bastard.
Okay, I'm a bit better now. Discord isn't giving me the red Wi-Fi's of death.
I got you.
Yeah. Okay, so not to be rude, but I love that my brother has made a new friend, but I need to remind both of you of your responsibilities. Dre, it may not affect your usual workflow to hang out with my brother, but he does have to be awake during the day as he has responsibilities. So I would just like it if you guys would just keep that in mind when you're hanging out. And she's going to look at Fen and be like, because being late is not good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked a little bit, and like we don't want to make the archdruid mad because it's bad for everybody. And then like looks like yep, nods.
Mhm.
This is like the most people I've talked to in a long time.
Well, if you ever need anything, you could always stop by the Adventurers Guild if you feel comfortable, because usually one of us is there. And if you feel comfortable with that, because I understand not being put into large group situations can be very uncomfortable. We have a couple of siblings back home that do not love being in big groups if they don't know a lot of people.
She sort of nods a little bit and says, "Well, yeah, because there's like less people in town at night, so I can stop by maybe, and then we can talk on my breaks or something."
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
You're robotic again, Gentle. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Also, not to be rude, Trey, can you kindly just unwild shape for a moment? I would like just to know what you look like, not in animal form, so that if I encounter you any other space, I don't rudely walk past you or anything.
Give me a persuasion check.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm using my thing. I'm re-rolling. That's
Okay.
better.
You see, he looks at Fen, and then he looks back at you. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. I can. Okay. You see his form start to grow a little bit, the arms kind of stretching out, and there's this sort of wispy robe, very sort of like dark black but a little sheer, and he grows in size. Young human man, dark curly hair, and really sort of striking blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not super old, like 16, 17 at most.
Mm-hmm.
And then immediately goes red-faced, embarrassed, and he covers his face. He's just like, all right, you have to see me. Hi. And he's just kind of like playing with his thumb on his other hand, like incredibly uncomfortable and nervous.
I apologize for making you uncomfortable. You have to understand, I am in charge of looking out for my brothers while I'm here. I just needed to make sure that you were a safe person for my brother to be around. And if you feel more comfortable as a cat, please go back to being that. I did not mean to make you uncomfortable. I apologize.
I mean, I should practice a little bit more. about being, and he kind of like looks to Ben, like being a person, and not a cat.
My request making you feel uncomfortable.
Orth is back to sniffing him again.
It's okay. Hey, buddy, and he's just gonna like give you a little pat. He seems like he's more comfortable with you, Boris, as an animal than Lena at this moment. He's just feeling very seen, like I'm exposed. My man flesh is in view.
He feels
And I don't
naked.
like this. Yeah, exactly.
Don't call it man flesh.
My man flesh. Pat. I'm gonna have both of you give me investigation.
Oh hell yeah! Finally, the
Holy
rolls are
shit.
going.
Cool. You see through the spell.
The spell. Oh no.
The features are similar,
Mhm.
but his ears are not rounded. There is an illusion that's sort of placed over his form to appear human, and he is in fact an elf.
It's gonna. Her. Hmm.
And that's
So
what you see.
Drake, how old are you again? Because you seem quite like you could be quite a bit older than Fen. And in a tone, kind of letting him know that she knows what's going on here.
Oh no. We talked, and Ben is older. Like I think I've been a druid longer, but he's older than me. My birthday was in the winter time, so I think I'm going to be 18 this year. You can give me an. You can believe it if you want, but if you want to try to determine if he's lying, you can roll insight.
I'm gonna roll. Gosh, it's. Oh, roll 20 is being a butt again.
18. You're asking in a way to try to. I'm not sure if you're trying to reveal that you see it or not, but it seems like that is a pretty rehearsed cover story.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell the elven form does appear to be a bit older than the human form. It's purposely like aged down.
Oh.
But this is also, his nervousness doesn't seem to be that there's a spell going on. It's almost like it's just second skin. Like there's no way you would see through this, so it's not even a concern. But definitely, I think with an 18, you would like his mannerisms and stuff is certainly being in the open. He was nervous when he was a cat, and maybe it's just the daytime or what have you, but he is still nervous to that extent, like being uncertain and vulnerable. more so in this form than in the cat form. I will also say, you can give me an intelligence check. I think either Arcana or History.
I'm gonna do history.
History 17. You can eliminate some options, but you're not 100% certain. It's an elf, obviously. Elven features, like high
Mhm.
cheekbones, exaggerated features, all the telltale traits of an elf. This is not a wood elf because they don't have antlers or any kind of like protrusions from their horns. His color palette may be more drow, but even that's not exactly right. Certainly not a high elf. So as far as elves go, he's not half, he's not high, and he's not wood.
Lena's gonna be a little more forward with this and be like, so, what part of the Feywilds are you from? And she's just gonna kind of like protective older sister glare at him.
He looks a little shook by the question. And Fenn's gonna look confused at him and look at you. He's like, no, he's lived in Saltmarsh.
Fen,
Yeah.
just trust me for a second. Dre, please answer the question.
Like, looks a little confused at him. It's like, I mean, I don't remember.
Did you answer?
Robot again.
Up in
Force
Saltmarsh?
is now sniffing more intently at him because now something's like kind of weird about him.
He smells like a human. You are definitely like, as far as like identifying individuals for Boris, this is a human. He's got the human scent, the human glands, the human sweat, the human skin. You're looking at him and everything is registering as non-fey.
So bizarre for Boris.
I mean, you have quite a lot of like fey experience with Jingle, the family. Like you've recently like seen other fays as well, so there's just that twinge that you know is fey, and he's just not registering like that at all. There's magic there, but it is definitely like druidic magic that's present. You're not getting any other like bleedings of energy or anything. It's a little strange. And inky is kind of the best way to describe it. It's like there is a slickness, and even in like this human form that you can see, some of the features are a little wobbly. Like it's hard to focus on him entirely, and Lena seeing through the illusion to his true form, that still remains true. Like there's a slight like dripping, almost like morning dew in his hair, but it like drips down like a black inky color. You see he kind of like shuffles a little bit closer to Fen to like kind of put him like almost a little bit more in between you and him to like hide behind him slightly. Even in like this elven form, he's much smaller than Finn. So there's definitely like an older brother, like younger brother hiding behind the older brother vibe. And it seems like he's being truthful when he says he doesn't know.
So you grew up in Saltmarsh?
No, like out on the outside. I don't remember a lot. I just kind of showed up here, and I went to the Druid Grove, and I've been working with them kind of since.
You were a robot again, Gentle, when you were talking to now.
Okay. Who else knows?
The second in command,
All right.
like I think they call him Rocky.
Okay.
And then Fen nods and is like, agree to, yes. Yeah, I report to him. And
right.
and yeah.
Lena's gonna lighten back up again and go back, like try to be less intimidating towards him because she's gotten the answer she needs. At least she thinks she's gotten the answer she needs. You're like, well, once again, I'd like to say I'm very happy that Fen has a friend. And if you need anything, I am more than willing to help you out. There's oh, what's going on?
You're cutting out again, Gentle, sorry.
Fudge,
Potatoes.
potatoes.
There you go.
Okay. If either of you need anything, please let me know. Either of you see anything suspicious, please let me know. There are some things going on right now that make me just extra worried about safety. So, Dre, I apologize if I have made you uncomfortable by this conversation. I just wanted to make sure that you are a safe person for my brother to be around. There are some dangers around, and I just needed to make sure he was going to be safe. It's nothing against you, it's just in my nature to be wary of new people at the moment.
Kind of like nods and is like, oh well, yeah. I'm happy to have a friend and to have someone that will listen. And maybe we can talk more when the work is done.
Yes. I would very much like that.
Okay, I'm gonna be a cat again.
That's totally okay.
It's like, I'm gonna take a little break, but you should go and yeah, I'll be back.
All right.
Fen kind of like gives you a look like you're scaring my friend. It's like, okay.
I'm just gonna
Fen,
hug them and be like, I'm very happy for you. In that knowing tone of like, I know there's something else going on here between you two. I know. I can see it.
like looks away. He's like, no, it's nothing. He's just cool, okay?
She's gonna still glance at him and be like, How long before you introduce him to Mom?
Shut up. He just pushes you over it. Not like
Yes.
that.
He checks
y-
You're cutting out
Just-
again, Gentle.
I swear, I'm gonna lose my mind at Comcast. Comcast internet is a
yeah.
I now forget what I was saying.
You were teasing him about his new friend and bringing him to Mom.
Yeah. Well, I just had to make sure he was safe, and he checks out in my book now. So just remember your responsibilities. Don't let your new friend not saying that he's intentionally doing this, but don't let your new friend distract you from your responsibilities too much. Okay? And if either
Yeah.
of you need anything, you both make sure you let him know he can always come ask for help. All right?
All right. I've been good. I got an earful from like you
Mhm.
and from the Archdruid, so
Yep.
I get it. It's important. We gotta look after Anody's dad.
Just
All right. I really want to check some
move
crabs.
extra.
You're cutting out again.
Dang it. All emotional there. She's putting her hand on his shoulder and being like, you know why I just have to be extra protective, okay? It's
Yeah.
I she can't even muster the words to say it. She's still very sad about the past situation, and like just please be careful. Please.
Yeah. And you be careful. You wandered off for like a week.
We had and Lena's gonna sit down and she doesn't want him to worry, but she knows that she does need to at least let her brothers know what happened. So I couldn't come back because I was not yet reroute.
You're cutting out again.
Okay.
Poor, poor internet.
Yeah,
It's so
poor
toasty.
internet. We had to reroute to get me a little bit of help because I got sent to another plane by something, and it quite literally dulled me. Like my skin tone dulled, and I was weakened. So we went off to look for someone to get me some help. I'm better now. I'm back to myself, as far as I can tell. But I did not want to come back to Saltmarsh and have you or Algae see me in that state. That's why I know I should have sent a message to let you know, but so many crazy things happened, and that's no excuse for me not keeping you too informed on where I was. So I'm very sorry about that.
I guess I can forgive you this time. It's a good thing you had friends, huh? And it gives you like a really pointed look like,
You're right.
A little bit robotic. I think Gentle
Give
rolled
it your shit.
rolled a 2 on connection today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
so
quite a
weird
nat
too.
one, but
Yeah.
it's
Like
close.
every time I reply, it's like, now you have no internet, bro.
Yeah. It's just like we're gonna interrupt this really emotional moment between Lena and her brother. We've just gotta ruin the show, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna auto tune it a little bit.
Yeah.
It can't be sad if it sounds funky.
Thick dance remix.
Mhm.
But he's gonna help you up and kind of walk back over to enjoy some of the festivities and fireworks.
Mhm. All right.
At the
well,
same time,
mm.
I don't have this one prepped. Hang on. Let's do. Zoom Squad.
Hi.
Hi.
The book speaks. Enodia's ears and eyes are taken from them as they're trying to do their teeth gambit.
As soon as the concentration is broke, my senses come back to me, and the tooth vanishes from wherever they had stashed it in their pocket.
Grongle.
Mm-hmm.
There is a monkey grip and a very fast zoom as you're swept up in their slipstream and dragged along, blitzing through the streets, and kavunk as you get through the door.
I do have a
I have a question.
Okay, you can ask yours
Mhm.
first.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How many feet is it from where we were standing back to the Adventurers Guild? How many focus points have I just blown through?
Roll a d6. You're very fast. 1.
Okay.
There you go.
While we're rolling dice, Enodia can technically hear and see through the token, so I need to know if I was able to hear anything from that book.
I would say
Because I don't know how loud it was. I don't know how close the
it was
stuff
whispered.
was.
It was whispered, and Grongle had already left, so I'm gonna say you didn't hear anything.
Okay, excellent. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
I'm muted.
Hi, welcome to Unmuted Town.
Thanks.
Welcome. So we've just been zippity-dod over to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, you booted through the door, and you're inside
Straight to the
main
kitchen.
hall. There
We're
you go.
in the kitchen. Straight to the kitchen.
I'm looking around like, oh, this is the second fastest I've ever been.
Second fastest? Is all you hear from Enodia, who looks like she's about to hurl?
Well, the third fastest is Boris, and I go fast on Boris all the time.
Oh my goodness. That was so... What on earth, Flurry?
We're making saltwater taffy.
Enodia blue screens. She has no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to turn to Jingle, and I'm going to say the secret with this book is that you have to make the recipes with friends. They don't work if you try to do them alone. So we're going to make saltwater taffy right now because there's friends here to make saltwater taffy with. And I am setting to work. Enodia, you've never seen Flurry focus so hard.
Yeah.
On anything.
Yeah,
on
she's
anything.
very confused. What?
Yeah, we're making taffy together.
Oh, okay.
You have literally never seen Flurry focus so hard on anything. You can feel the magic of their focus flowing into the taffy. I'm burning through like 4 focus points on this right now.
How can I help? She's just literally not knowing what to do. Very confused.
I'm sitting on a stool at the counter with my little leggies flippy floppied.
Excellent.
Yep.
Enodia
I'm
tries to
going
sneak
I'm gonna
away
have-
over to Jingle.
I'm gonna have Jingle like stir something. Or like here,
I'm
shift
helping.
this into here. Yeah. It only works if you make it with friends. You're making the best
I'm
saltwater
gonna
taffy
do
of your life.
What is the thingy? I'm in danger.
17 for taffy making.
Yeah.
Is there a roll that we're supposed to see?
It popped up for me.
It did not pop up for me, unless my roll 20 is being borked.
I can see it.
Your roll 20 is being borked because I see it.
Wonderful.
You could do cook's tools with wisdom
get
or
blinded.
a similar wisdom check if you're trying to for taffy production.
What
would
do
also
I have
take
to roll?
Arcana if you're feeling focused.
Alright, what am I rolling? Now that I got my stuff working again.
I don't think you have proficiency in cook's tools.
Nope. I have thieves and tinkers and cartographers and calligraphers.
You have alchemist supplies. You could do that.
I do. I could do I'll do alchemist supplies. I'll roll my alchemist supplies.
Yeah, you could do that with wisdom.
Yeah. There we go.
You know how to portion things.
I know how to portion shit. Not very well, apparently, but enough.
Yeah.
Oh, roll 20 is very upsetty.
Do I need to roll anything, Druk?
Yeah. Do you have cook's utensils?
I have a herbalism kit.
Hell yeah. Herbalism, alchemist, and survival. Let's do it.
The standard cooking array.
Yeah.
I mean, those all are kind of like, adjacent.
Cooking is like weird magic, so
Jingle's
Don't turn
gonna
out
love
as
it.
good as we want them to be.
Yep.
They're going to be a little crude, Sometimes when it's not fully mixed, there's a little bit of chunkies in there, but it's fine,
It's just
it
extra
doesn't have to be
salt.
perfect.
I know. I sprinkle in some dust of deliciousness.
There you go.
Perfect.
Oh no. Does Enodia see this, or is it done sneakily?
It is.
It's a topper.
Okay.
It's not very sneaky. You see me reach in and put something in this.
Okay.
Wonderful.
It could be
gonna be-
sugar. Could be something else.
Yeah.
And now all the toffee glitters a little.
Yep.
Is it done yet?
I assume this takes us like a bit of time to make saltwater
Oh, yeah,
taffy.
probably.
But yeah, it's magical saltwater taffy. I burned through like 4 focus points just to like stay focused and on task.
No distractions. Some time does go by through the evening of making things together and sampling and trying to get the consistency just right, and they look a little bit crude. The mixing, the texture is not 100% perfect, but they're very. It's a saltwater taffy, a magically infused saltwater taffy.
When it's finally done, I will take a piece and I will give it to Jingle and I go, "Here you go, saltwater taffy. Good job today."
I'm gonna eat it.
Nom 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 nom. It's
And then I'm gonna
actually
put out my hand for more.
really good.
I'll sit there and continue to feed you saltwater taffy.
Oh, I'm putting some in my pocket. One for me, one for Boris. One for me, one for Boris.
Anodia will whisper, she can have my portions too. I think she'd enjoy it more than I would.
Well, I was going to give you any. One for me and one for Boris.
Yep.
All right, Drew, tell me how many do I put in my pocket?
Let's see.
Well, there's enough to dust 6 servings according to your thing, so some of them are dusted and some of them are not, maybe?
Oh, no. I have 6 full pinches, and I've mixed these in, so everyone has a little bit of this in it.
I see.
And it's also like serving portions, so this would be like a meal,
Gotcha,
6
gotcha.
meals. So this is
Jeez.
1 meal,
I understand. My goodness.
as it was. Apparently, I rolled 22, so that's how many saltwater taffies you got from your batch of saltwater taffy.
So
Okay,
half?
so I eat 11 and I save 11. Okay.
What a lovely number.
Perfect for sharing.
Just like how the friend taffy should be.
I have 11 saltwater taffy with dusted.
Done and dusted.
And delicious.
And then I'm gonna pull...
Undusted and delicious. Yep.
Disadvantage on wisdom savings checks. For an hour.
It's so tasty that you just don't really, like, you're not paying attention to anything else. It's the opposite.
Done.
You were so focused on making it, when you eat it, all of that focus is taken away again. It's not time to focus, it's time to have taffy.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I think it's probably around this time that Boris wanders in, having searched much of Saltmarsh to return home and finds you guys cooking.
Jingle, look.
Boris! And I ran over to Boris. Where have you been?
Gives her a very grumpy look.
Why didn't you come with us? You silly goose. And then I fluff you up. Fluff, 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 fluff.
Flurry just kind of avoids Boris's gaze. Sorry, I ran off with your goblin.
You would notice Anodia looking out the window, kind of almost watching the skyline as the time has passed from this morning.
Yeah. How late evening is it now? Now that have made saltwater taffy.
At the point of concluding your saltwater adventure, it is basically like you can see the sun is going down, or has gone down. The last vestiges of light are streaking outwards, and there's some torches and stuff on the docks. So a little bit of light from like actually needing to have light and supplemental like fires to see, as it's essentially approaching that like early evening nighttime.
Right. Does Flurry think that Quinn would still be awake?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Always.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You guys would see Flurry, like, visibly brace themselves. And then I'm going to tell you guys that I need to go resupply because we used up all the ingredients for making saltwater taffy.
Anodia's gonna ask if she can go with you, because she's avoiding going to visit her dad still.
I'll just be like, no, I won't be long.
Oh, but I needed to go to the market as well.
Well, you see, I was gonna go to the other market, and you don't want to cross the bridge.
Ah, yes. I don't like that bridge. It's unnecessary.
Not a lot of fun, no.
Mm.
Did you want me to get you anything? I can get stuff for you if you wanted.
Oh, I was just going to look for some of the trinkets for father, and you can tell that she's fully bullshitting because she was expecting to kind of just like window shop because she's avoiding what she's actually trying to do. Maybe some extra like paper or something for Gutenberg.
I will solemnly take out my notebook and write a little list out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won't be long.
Yeah, that bridge is unnecessary.
Of course.
And Anodia's gonna go to the room that she has here and write in her files. Yeah.
Cool. Flurry's going to leave, and I'm not going to the market.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to a house in the opposite direction of the market. I don't know if I can. Is it this house? No, this
Yeah.
house. This house. Yeah.
It's that one.
Yep, that's the house I'm going to. Anybody like seeing Flurry would be like, I'm trying so hard to be like casual and nonchalant, but there's definitely a nervous energy. I'm gonna walk up to the house and I'm going to knock on the door.
Thunk, 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 thunk. There is quiet.
I'll
No,
wait a moment.
no response.
I'll wait a moment and then I will knock again.
Thunk, 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 thunk. You can kind of see from the side windows. It's dark in there.
I will take a deep breath and I will try to open the door.
You place your hand on the doorknob, and you hear a sound. The lock, as you grab onto the door handle, unlocks. You're able to turn the doorknob.
Turning the door handle, opening the door. I'm going to push it open, but I'm going to stay outside.
You push it open. You can see from the inside, kind of the sitting area, all sort of arranged the same, with the table and the kitchen across the way. There's a little like soft glowing lantern that lights up on the table as the doors opened up, but it's very eerily quiet. You look at the furniture and it's almost the same. There's that moment of like seeing the large chair, sized for a Goliath, a small chair sized for halflings and gnomes. It looks like the tablecloth might be different and the furniture is arranged a little like the less used chairs against the wall. But it's almost the same interior as when you had last set foot in this place.
It's been 3 years, and it has also been no time at all.
Yep. You can see the little staircase that goes up to the second floor and where the bedrooms would be, and it's just silent and empty.
Very nobody's home, eh?
Mhm. No Scoot, no Quinn, nobody. It doesn't look disused. Like there's not dust and things that are collecting, but it doesn't look like this is the main estate of the Archdruid anymore.
Of course. I will walk inside and try to sit down with my back against a wall facing the front door. And then I'm going to wait. I'll leave the front door open.
You wait for a while. Five, 10 minutes go by and there isn't any movement at all. You know the path from the grove shouldn't be that far. So if someone was coming, they'd be here by now.
I'll wait another 10 minutes.
As you're waiting, kind of at the end of that 10 minutes, you'd see a little like lantern glow start to head in your direction.
Cool. I will keep waiting.
Hello?
I'll
You see
stand up.
the lantern kind of peering inside. Oh, sorry. This is somebody's home. You can see an old human man come to look at the open door. The farmer from the pumpkin patch across the road saw some movement and was checking on the place.
The Archdruid. Is she coming back here tonight?
Oh, hey. You know, since her boy went to school, she hasn't really been back here very much. I got a spare key, but I thought the wind blew the door open or something. Oh, I think they spend most of their time in that like Roby place down the road. If you want to talk to him, you gotta go see him in there, I guess.
Heavy sigh. Right. Thank you. And I will stand up and walk out of the house. Quinn will not be back tonight. I have finally decided.
You close the door, and old Farmer Jenkins goes to twist the handle, and it's locked. He's like, oh. You're a friend, right? Kind of gives you a squint. Just making sure you're not a burglar.
Didn't take anything. I just want to talk to the Archdruid.
All right.
Have a good night, Farmer Jenkins.
Yeah, you too, stranger. You can tell he's definitely like looking you up and down to remember your features in case he needs to report you to the guards.
Yeah, that's
He
super
definitely
fair.
thinks-
Also,
he
why
definitely
the
thinks
fuck
you
do
just
I know
need-
his name?
Yeah. He's just like, a little confused. but like, oh, the weird Hadozi that broke into the house and was just sitting there.
Yeah.
You see, he does walk with you a little bit back to his house to like make sure you're actually going to the Grove and you're not just trying to run off someplace like a hooligan.
Yeah. I will make my way over to the Grove. I'm just muttering to myself, I didn't want to do this here. When I get to the Grove, I'm going to walk up to a tree at the edge of the Grove, and I'll knock on the tree.
Knock, knock, knock. Let me see. Open. Cool.
Hey, it's nighttime. She's getting a little eepy.
So you knock on a tree. There's a moment of pause.
I basically like reach my hand out to the tree to knock on it, and then I back away out of the Grove again.
You back away. And as you sort of stand there for a moment, give me a perception check. Great. 9s and 9s. You see... I think you feel it before you see it. There's a soft sort of motion in the ground that would bring your eyes downwards. And you see roots and plant life starting to grow out around you. And it's in this moment you would notice that the terrain becomes difficult. It's sort of grasping at your toes and trying to like hold your legs there for a moment. And as you're about to react to that, you feel a rumble. And stones begin to climb up around you.
Fuck your terrain. Difficult terrain, no you're not, and I will back away further.
Make a dexterity saving throw. 23. You jump back, and there is a net of stone that starts to try to collapse and climb upwards like a hemisphere dome trying to grab onto you. You manage to wiggle your way out as the interior of the net begins to sort of whip violently with an air storm, like trying to contain you. But you're able to kind of slip through and be uncaptured by this trap that has sprung beneath you.
I will. Do I get the sense of like there being any people around?
In this moment, you're just caught off guard. There's this swirling sort of cyclone now that's whipping around, and these the rocks themselves are beginning to get like braided with roots, like some containment protocol that you're seeing now from the outside.
Right. Can I wait until it like settles? Is it going to settle?
You can wait. You kind of watch it for a moment. you see some movement in the trees, like the grove is reacting to this sudden emergence of like containment protocol. So you definitely be able to see some like motion from the woods where like people are starting to approach this dome that's spinning.
Right. Once people get into earshot, I'll call out to them. Will somebody please tell the Archdruid that the last key holder is here to see them? To speak with them?
You address the crowd, and you hear a as someone is trying to run up from behind you.
I'm going to spin and try to not turn my back to the grove, but not be caught from behind either.
You see there is a very puffed up tabaxi that's running at you full sprint with light in her hand.
Do I get to dodge out of the way of the light? Dodge out of the way of the tabaxi?
Let us do... Gonna try to acrobatics you. So give me an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna use my session reroll.
Oh baby, wait, 26 is what she gotta beat. You try to kind of the split defense between the two sides. You try to get out of the way, and there is a like stony hands that sort of grab onto your sandals. You can see them from like below to kind of hold you in place for a moment, and just kind of palming your face with this magical light is like you just hear Quinn go, "Get out!"
Quinn, stop.
She casts protection from good and evil on you.
Okay. I'll fish down like my top and I will pull out my golden key necklace. Stop. I'm not here to invade your grove.
Oh. Why? I'm squinting at you. There you go.
You have
You see,
gnome
they're
in your care.
They're looking at you, and they're confused. But it's not clicking all the way yet. You're here. No. She like waves a finger at you. Why do you... Who are you? And looking at the key, there's like that like kind of slow realization. Like there's all these things that don't make sense. Why do you have this energy? Why do you have this key? And you're not who... You don't look like who you should look like.
Flurry will take a deep breath. I know you probably hate me. But you have a gnome in your care, Carlin, and Nodia's dad. I need to talk to him. And I would really, really like if you would wait to kill me until afterwards.
You're talking, and you're seeing going in one ear and out the other. There is like a haunting stare at you. I thought you were dead. And she just grabs you. And she's
Oh,
like
that's back.
holding on to you.
I
No,
beat
she's
it.
coming. I'm speedy as shit, motherfucker.
So am I.
You see she's holding on to see if you're physical, if you're real. And is shaking, trying to... You're saying words, but the words don't matter. You're
I'll give
alive.
up on the words.
You're alive. You. I didn't think you were alive.
I'll just kind of stand there. This was not the reaction that Flurry was expecting.
Got the cat claws in you, like you're not running away. She looks back to kind of like look at you, and she's crying. You're not. Where did you? How? How are you here?
Flurry could just kind of stay silent for a minute. Figured you'd all want to be rid of me after what happened.
Joel, it was such a terrible night. And we couldn't stop it. And I didn't make it. And everybody left. And I thought you were dead. I
They
couldn't
call me
look.
Flurry now.
She nods. She's wiping away tears. She lets go of you. Turns back and you hear the wind stop. And kind of coming out of the ground, like striding through the stone, you see Akritu, Rocky kind of like pat her on the shoulder. She spins and says, I have so many questions. Well, what's why are you here? Gnomes?
Carlin.
Yeah, I gotta talk to him.
Kay's back.
Yeah. I'm a little pissed off. You're gonna talk to him and not me?
In fairness, I knew I couldn't do one without the other.
It's kind of a jerk move.
Yes, so was trying to entangle me.
Okay, but that's not my fault. I thought that he was here, so we have protocols, okay? Because if
Of
he shows
course.
up, then we trap him, and then we purge whoever he's in, and then, there's like several other 1,000 things that we could do.
Flurry will just nod.
I think I would have caught him. You're just fast.
Nod again. I did also think that you might try to murder me the second I walked into your grove. So forgive me for only coming because I thought I had to.
Why would I kill you? I thought you were dead. I would kill you if you were dead. And like here to haunt me or something.
Yeah, huh?
But I think you'd do the same, right?
Who knows?
Flurry's a dumb name, by the way. She's gonna walk past you.
Tell Anodia that.
Like, I guess you go fast, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, come on. You do what you have to do so then I can do what I have to do.
I'll just look at Quinn. What do you have to do?
You have to answer where you've been and what you've been doing and why you stayed away and where everyone else is, or what do you know, or what is going on with the forest and why is it being so hard, and what was my level 1 containment. I guess it makes a lot more sense now, because if you're
Your
here,
level
you're
2
involved.
containment was the tailor. He's not dead, but he is back in the forest.
Okay.
It's more active because Kay is back.
Why is there a soup maker in the forest? That doesn't even make sense.
Werewolf.
There's a
Well-known werewolf.
werewolf tailor? Does he make suits with werewolf skin? That's a dumb name. Whoever names your stuff needs to stop.
I don't name.
Well, yeah, because if you did, you'd have a cooler name than Flurry. You're walking and talking while this is happening.
Yeah. Flurry will just like kind of move on. Don't know where the others are right now. Ami went to Waterdeep. Aftari sent a message a couple of years ago. I've been all over.
Sent a postcard.
I
Scoot.
thought you would hate me.
Well, that was a dumb idea, wasn't it?
You guys all... I couldn't go. I had to watch. I figured that he had won you guys over. He not indicating K. He indicating a large black and white giant, half giant.
Well, I mean, I watched for a while, and then disappeared. I don't know when. 2 years ago. And I thought you died. Because I couldn't scry on you again. And I talked to Ami before Scoot went to school. And she couldn't message you either. So Scoot went to school. He's not here. He's far away. And he's learning magic. And he's so big now. So big now.
Flurry will nod. Their
But
kind of
every-
entire, not their entire worldview right now is just like crumbling. They found out that Ami like missed them and wanted them back, and now they're finding out that Quinn doesn't fucking hate them. It's a lot to take in.
And listen, okay. I thought you guys hated me. Everybody ditched me. You left me. Like, everything was bad. And then you left. And then Aftari was gone. And Ami was the only one that stayed for like a little while. And then I haven't seen anybody since then. And you left me with fucking Anders.
Well, he's still a bitch, isn't he? I never hated you, Quinn. How long does it take to get to Carlin's spot?
It's about this time. You're like in the center of the grove, and you can see you may have done a lap already of the house. You definitely recognize, like, you know, you've gone around in a little bit of a circle, and stops by the door and says, "All right, you're not gonna leave without telling me again, because next time I will kill you. Understood?" Very disappointed mom vibes.
Yeah. Think you could send a message to Enodia and let her know that I'm actually here? Her dad's been keeping secrets, lying. I need to know what's going on with her. I need to know why Kay is so interested in her. I haven't seen him this interested in anyone since he was interested in Ami. And that's really, really bad.
That's really, really bad. Yeah, all right.
Thanks for not killing me. And I'll start to go into the little house thing.
Yeah, same. And you talk to one of the druids who kind of flutters into a bird and flies off.
I'll walk into the hut. Is Carlin awake?
You can see he's resting at the moment. I think at this point Fen would be there and like looking at the door and gives you a bit of a nod. Hey,
I'll nod at Finn. Anything I need to know?
he's doing okay.
I'll quirk an eyebrow, which obviously can't be seen because I'm still fucking wearing my mask.
It's almost medicine time, so if you want to try talking with him, it seems to have helped a lot.
I'll nod.
One of his buddies came by and has been talking to him a lot, and I think he's really perked up after that. He's still really confused where he's at, and sometimes who we are. But you know, there's no weapons in here anymore, so it's all been good.
No weapons?
Yeah, at one point he woke up and didn't know where he was, and he got a little violent, but it was okay.
I see. I'm sort of just playing for time until Anodia shows up.
How long would it take for her to get the message and show up?
Well, I imagine the showing up part is gonna happen in a hurry, because
Yeah.
you know.
She
We're
would
gonna-
be.
Corey lied about where they were going.
And you're with my dad? Like, what the fuck? Unnecessary, dude.
I know, I'm such a bitch.
Funny, too, because I have to get back into Anodia brain because I'm over here crying as Quinn. Yeah. However long you think, and then just let me know when I'm there.
You see Fen kind of gets him up a little bit and says, all right, hey, you're okay. It's just time for some medicine. And you see, like, opens an eye and he looks confused and just like being awoken for tea time. And he's like, all right, yeah, I'm up. And after he seems like a little alert, and Fenn's like, okay, I'll give you guys some privacy. He's a little fragile, so just be slow, be careful. You might have to repeat yourself, and if it's too much, try in the morning maybe. Alright.
I'll nod.
I'll be outside.
I'll nod again.
Uh, you can see he looks at you. Let me roll a dice here. He has no idea who you are. He just sees another person who's here, and he closes his eyes a little bit and shuffles.
Hey,
Yo.
how's it going?
The tea sucks.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah. Should bring me an ale.
I'll see what I can do for next time, okay?
All right. He smirks a little bit. Just being a shit.
Yeah. And Flurry wouldn't know this man well, but I would know his reputation. Your daughter will be here soon.
Pip's gonna be here.
I'll nod.
Ugh. He's such a good kid.
Yeah. About that. What? Flurry will pause. I'm worried about her.
Oh, it's all right. She's smart. She'll pass the exams.
There's some people after her. I want to keep her safe. But is there anything about her that you can tell me? Oh no.
You see, he immediately like flicks the blanket off of him, and he's like on his feet. He's very like unsteady, and you see his eyes kind of swimming for a moment. He's grabbing a chair to like lift it up and be like, "Who's after her?
I'll try to steady him.
I'm gonna get him." Nope.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
Nope.
I got
Someone's
it.
after my baby. I'm gonna choke them until they die.
I'm going to make sure that she's safe, okay?
Ugh. Oh, this tea.
And be like, here, and I'll try to gently force him back into bed.
It doesn't take much. He kind of drops the chair, and there's a bit of a clatter as he sits down, and you can just see his closes his eyes again as it's like he's dizzy and his stomach is turning. And it's at this point, Enodia, you kind of come in the door and you see Carlin, your dad is agitated, and Flurry is just kind of helping him sit back down.
She would be glaring. She would have a scowl on her face. And what is going on in here?
He looks up at you, and just the biggest smile on his face. Oh, Pip! Oh, Pip's here.
Pop, I know.
Holds a hand out to you, like, come here.
I'll go take it.
He grabs your hand with the other one, and you can see he kind of like does that hiccup burp when he's just like, I'm not trying to throw up.
Father, you should really lay back down.
Oh, but you're here now.
Yes.
Come sit with me, yeah.
Uh,
Tell me about your day.
I'm gonna like sit on the edge of the bed.
Lay down, and I'll sit here, and I'll position myself kind of like near his head, so that I can like floof his hair. See, you can lay down, and I'm still here.
All right.
Oh,
Everybody keeps telling me to lay down, and I just want to dance. I don't want to lay down.
She would snicker, and she goes, "Yes, but do you remember the last time you drank so much that you ended up throwing up on the dance floor?"
That happened one time, and I blame that bartender, cause I don't know what he was serving, but the Teeplin stuff was spicy, and I ate a lot that day.
Well, this
So
is
that
worse
wasn't my
than that.
fault.
This is worse than that. So you
I
have
feel
to
worse
lay
than
down.
that.
Yeah, so you have to lay down. You remember Flurry, right? The really cool bounty hunter?
Nope.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for, remember? I'm really good at remembering things.
Yeah, you know everything. You're the smartest in the whole camp.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
Well, you're
I
biased.
just did.
Flurry
You are
will
biased.
say, I would too.
See, I don't know who you are, but you got some good sense in you.
She just takes a
Hold on.
big breath and like a deep exhale. It's just like, oh my god, these people. I swear this is not why we're here. She's gonna look down at him and she's gonna be like, Father, so you're very unwell.
Yep.
Do you remember why?
You can see he kind of disassociates a little bit.
I'm gonna keep talking to him. It's okay, we're all here now. Everybody's safe. You remember how we went into the woods? We got you out?
Shaking his head. Oh no.
I'm gonna I'm like caressing his head and I'll cast hold on. I gotta get my stupid sheet up again. Hold on. I'm gonna guidance my dad. Give him an
Okay.
extra boost. Why not? It's okay. You're among friends. Nothing is gonna hurt you.
He's squeezing your hand and shaking his head, and he's just saying no. It's like I know you always wanted to be a keeper, but you can't go into the woods. Not ever. Not once. Not ever.
We already did. Do you remember?
No, you can't go into the woods. Not once. Not ever. I love you so much, Pip, and you can't go in there.
She has tears
Flurry
coming to
will
her
speak up.
eyes.
Why not, Carlin?
Terrible place. And it took everything from me. And it can't take you too.
She definitely has tears just like fully streaming down her face.
Why would the woods take her?
It takes everything that's good. Anything that's good that goes in comes out bad. So you can't go in there, not once, not ever.
You've gone into the woods and you've come back not bad. Uncle has too.
No. We're worse than we were. And that's why you can't go in not once, not ever.
Enodia's gonna look at Flurry and be like, and just kind of like whisper, go ahead, like indicating to ask stuff in Gnomish.
Flurry will nod. And switch over to Gnomish. And basically ask, they're pausing and stuttering a bit. It's already been a hell of a night. I know you've kept secrets from Onodia. I know you want to protect her. I want to protect her too. Please tell me your secrets.
You see he is shaking his head, tears rolling down his cheeks, and there's just a death grip in your hand, to the point where like it's beyond the point of like intentionally squeezing. He is holding onto your hand for dear life, and it is starting to hurt.
Enodia is gonna start humming a gnomish lullaby. Obviously, she doesn't know the words, but she knows the tune from when she was younger.
Would Flurry know the lullaby?
Not this one. The melody is calming, but you can see from Carlin's disposition, there is nothing. He is stressed to the point where you're not going to get anything out of him, and like pushing will be dangerous. It takes a few minutes to soothe him, and he keeps his eyes opened, but there's still tears rolling down his cheeks, and his breathing is labored.
I think we should stop trying to interfere for tonight.
Flurry will nod.
Will you go get one of the druids? I think I'm gonna stay here for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll get up and go and find whichever druid is in the area. Probably Fen.
Yeah, he's outside. He's not wandering off because he got scolded too many times.
Twice
Better
too
not be
many
wandering
times.
off.
You see, he enters back in and sees that he's in distress, and it's okay. Okay, I know how to do this. It's going to be okay. It's gonna be okay, boss. And you feel like the temperature start to lower a little bit, a cool breeze sort of washing across him to cool him down. There is like a sweet sort of new flower, light dew smell to it, and he begins to sort of channel that energy around to bring that kind of calming atmosphere, and casting calm emotions, just to kind of settle him further, and he falls back asleep.
As soon as he's asleep, Enodia is going to immediately get up, thank Fen profusely for helping, and she's gonna just start walking. She's gonna start walking out of the grove. She's ignoring everybody around her. She's not paying attention. If you were paying attention closely, you would see that she's like shaking. And she's gonna do the only thing that she can think of, which is walk over to the river and jump in.
Whoosh.
And she's gonna just kind of sink to the bottom for a second. And then she'll pop back up and like drag herself out of the river, and she's just obviously soaking wet.
Small wet cat.
Gnome.
Yep.
Just a gnome.
Just to know.
And she's just gonna sit on the side of the river and stare into nothingness, disassociated for however long.
Flurry got told that they would be killed if they left without saying goodbye again. Or left without saying anything again. So they're staying put. They're outside of Carlin's little hut thing, but they're staying put.
A lot to take in, and I rolled hot garbage. So after so many ones and twos, it's like, you're not getting anything out of him today.
It's fine. He's just sundowning.
And Nodia, there's something that you notice in some of the ways that he has addressed you,
Yeah, he was calling me
and
Pip.
and said, "I know you wanted to be a keeper. You have
Mhm.
been a keeper
Yeah, he
for a
hasn't
long
called me Pip in
time."
years.
So there's a smattering of even timelines for how things are going. The smartest one in the camp, that means you were at the camp.
Mm-hmm.
How are your you're there? We don't need to worry because your studies, like, you have them, which means like you're still in training.
Mm-hmm.
So he may be conscious, but he's not better by any stretch.
Mm-mm. God, he probably thinks that she's, what, 16, 17, maybe 18?
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah. Because I didn't graduate until I was around 21.
Hmm.
Once she's kind of calmed down a little bit, she's definitely still, like, kind of soaking wet. She's gonna make her way back to the grove. Because, like, I don't know, maybe she wants to stand outside his door or something for a little bit. And I guess she'll see Flurry still kind of just waiting there.
Yeah, standing still, but there's definitely a sense of waiting. I do not think I am finished getting an earful.
Why are you still waiting here?
I got told that next time she would kill me.
That would make Enodia laugh and goes, yes, yeah. I've heard the Archdruid can have a bit of a temper, and she'll cock her eyebrow at you. What did you do to her? Or is that a story for another time?
Flurry will get a real faraway look in their eyes, but I'm not going to answer that one.
I was just gonna make sure that he was still asleep. You'd notice, by the way, she's still, like, pretty much dripping from jumping in the water.
Yep.
Which she'll only just notice and goes, oh, I probably shouldn't drag all of this water in there. And she'll, like, take a tentative step back towards the door because she's, like, just crossed the threshold of the space. You know, you could probably ask one of the people here to get who you're waiting for. The Archdruid is usually quite busy with... And she'll just, like, gesture around things.
No, I don't want to bug her anymore tonight.
So you're just gonna stay standing there?
Flurry will nod.
Hmm.
Until
Well-
given permission to leave, basically.
Well, that just means that I get to go actually do training tonight. And she's gonna abruptly turn and start walking away. Back to the guild to do her nighttime training.
I'll call after Enodia. You could do your training right here. You know, with your trainer. You don't need to be at the guild to make it happen.
Yeah, but we missed the morning session, and the morning session is the one with the trainer. The nighttime session of training is usually supposed to be solo.
You have been assigned as my student, and I won't have you exhausting yourself with too much training. That won't help you get stronger. Sit down.
She'll begrudgingly listen.
Now, just like you were practicing last night,
Meditation's stupid. But she'll do it.
Flurry will just like twitch slightly. Is it now?
Shush, I'm meditating.
Can tell the master that the next time you meet him.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll silently go back to waiting.
Mm.
And also watching Enodia.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit of time passes. Ven will kind of come out and disappear into the wood, into the grove for a moment. Probably about an hour into your training and meditation practices, you would see Quinn comes back to Carlin's hut. She's got a bunch of scrolls and things under her arms. She's like, still here, huh?
You said you'd kill me the next time.
I wouldn't actually. Intentionally.
You said you'd kill me the next time.
Only if you left without saying goodbye. Are you okay to step away for a few?
Please, for the love of God, take them away so that I can stop meditating. You hear her grumble behind.
I'll look at Quinn. Yeah, do you think there's somebody that could make sure that she continues?
Oh, come on.
Can't really leave a student unsupervised. You know how it is.
They're terrible.
I'm right here.
We're ignoring you.
You know how many druids I've tried to teach? They're the wildest bunch. Try having a student that can turn into birds.
Flurry will nod so solemnly.
Turn into a bird, I'd go away.
You were the
heads
one
over-
who wanted to train.
This is not what I had in mind.
Student doesn't get to choose.
We've got a cabin over there. Let's just, talk for a little bit and then let you do what you guys are doing.
Couldn't get anything out of the boss anyway. There's like a note of frustration.
She's gonna mutter, he thought I was like 17.
Quinn is going to gesture to one of the cabins kind of across the way. That'll do. We'll just talk over there for a little bit and then we can meet up. So if you're leaving, I'll let you know. Well, if they're leaving, I'll let you know. Gesturing to Enodia. But,
Flurry will nod. And I
I'll
will
know if
follow
she's
Quinn.
leaving.
Yeah. I do remember that.
They walk to a little cabin, turn a lantern on, enter in. Enodia, give me a perception check. 16. This grove feels weird.
It does feel weird.
Similar to the Dreadwoods, it's that feeling of always being watched.
Mm.
That there's quite a lot of people around, and there's some movement as like different druids and whatnot are going about their business, their day. There's sanctuary animals that are here, some that are nocturnal that are moving around and doing their thing. There's just a lot of sound and a lot of like different presences that are here. So it's one of those like you're already on alert and then a little bit emotionally charged already.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to meditate in this space has that added layer of difficulty.
Yeah.
Where I think you're going through the motions, but it's more like you're pretending to meditate than actually
absolutely.
meditate.
Absolutely. She thinks meditation's stupid.
And your brain
Doesn't see Flurry doing it kind of regularly.
There's no peace or serenity here. It's just my eyes are closed and I'm trying to be still so that I don't get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Well, she was planning on flopping on her back as soon as they were out of eyesight.
You look around and you realize you're not sitting by yourself.
Oh? Who am I sitting with?
You see an elven figure.
Oh.
In keeper fatigues.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting beside you, and as you sort of now witness him, there's a big grin on his face.
She's confused why he would be happy to see her, but she'll greet him. Is it who I think it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talancic, what are you doing all the way over here?
Hiya, Pip.
She'll, like, twitch. Ever so subtly. That's not the name that you should be calling me.
No? Little scribe?
She'll get up. She'll stand up. What is it that I can do for you, Talancic? Why are you here? Did you come for more information about the camp?
Oh, I've got lots of information.
You know I
So
had no...
much. Congratulations, by the way.
On what?
Your dad had me fill these out for you. And he hands you a stack of parchments.
She'll look at them.
It's an application to become the scribe of the outpost.
My outpost?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He's just a little confused, Talancic. You know how sometimes the woods can be, twisting people for a little bit.
Oh, no. He's a lot a bit confused. How's your ankle, by the way?
Getting better. The lie will flow immediately.
Good enough to hop in the river, huh?
Sometimes you just need a cold dip. Helps soothe the joints.
It's a type of laugh and smile that does not reach the eyes. Well, happy birthday.
Why do you remember that?
Well, your dear papa was so pleased that you were going to graduate and you were going to be the scribe, and he asked me to get the paperwork so he could surprise you. He wrote you a letter.
Is it in the documents that am I gonna flip through? Can I see it?
There is a little folded envelope.
She'll brush her finger over it. She only has to skim it to know that it's the exact same letter that she received years ago
Mhm.
in her early 20s.
It's a different parchment and a different ink, but it's word for word.
Mm-hmm. What do you want, Talancic?
Well, for one, for you to understand, I know what's going on here.
She's not gonna say anything.
Big Unky E trying to cover for poor little Scribe. You're not hurt. He's not recovering. You don't want to be dismissed. You don't want him to be retired. So there is something you can help me with. The only thing I've ever wanted.
You know
And I need a
get-
scribe.
You know how dangerous that will be. There's nothing that we can do. I don't
Oh, there's
understand.
lots we can do. There's lots. You know, with 2 elite squads going in, I think it'll be a pretty easy cakewalk. You know?
She's gonna look confused for a minute. 2? Where on earth are you gonna get 2 elite squads to go back to angler posts?
Unky's already agreed.
And you have yours. God.
All I need is a scribe. Listen, it's not official, but he kind of gestures to the area around. We're already off the books. I'm tired of waiting. I can't anymore.
I understand.
You see, he pulls a chain out of his pocket.
Do I recognize it?
Yep.
Is it Josephine's medallion? Like her keeper tags?
It is. He dangles it up, and you can see, like, pain kind of wash over him. The smug look disappears, and there's just the serious sort of look that remains. Last month was our anniversary, and what do I find on my windowsill?
She'll go pale. It was on your windowsill?
I'm done playing games. I'm done waiting for bureaucracy and bullshit.
At this point, Anodia is going to basically just yell for Flurry.
As you begin to vocalize, there is a lightning fast motion, and you see a blade reach out to you. I need you to make a history check.
I'm rolling like hot shit today.
It is a motion you've seen before.
It is.
Your vision goes red. Like dripping blood off the blade. There's that moment of being late. A warning or a vision.
She's gonna reach up and just like hold on to like the edge of the blade. I'm assuming it's like near my. You said it was near my throat.
Yeah, like to kind of cut you off.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach up and hold on to the blade. I'm gonna look at him dead in the eyes, and I'm gonna be like, Lancic, I will go with you, but I will not be going alone. If there's one thing that I do know, it's there's somebody more qualified to handle this situation than you and I alone.
He doesn't push the blade, but he lets you feel its weight as he sort of like lowers the tension, and the smile returns. Oh, bring your attack dog.
I will be bringing a few friends with us,
The more the merrier.
and we will be taking my path. Otherwise, you can go ahead and kill me where I stand, and then go off and die on your own. You want me to be the scribe? Fine, but I'm going to do my full job, and that is including keeping everybody alive.
He flicks the blade and puts it back in the sheath. Good.
Good. Now come with me. And she'll, instead of hollering, she's going to walk over to where she saw Flurry and Quinn disappear too.
He'll stand there and let you take a few steps away. He's like,
She'll stop only slightly and turn her head, and she goes, "Well, are you coming or not?"
nah. I don't want to hear what it has to say. You know what needs to be done. We'll gather our forces on the outskirts, on the hill. My boys are here. Eric should be in a few days.
I'll send him a letter. Tell him to hurry. We should have him here by the end of the month.
Oh, he'll be here by the end of the week.
Yeah, that's the end of the month. It's
There you go.
it's like 5 days away, 6 days away.
He doesn't look at the calendar.
Yeah, that's why I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Very well. Oh, and Talancic?
Hmm.
Be careful who you interact with around these parts. Not everybody's all who they seem. And she'll turn around and keep walking.
He dwells there for a moment, watching you go. You can feel that being watched a little more finely now.
She's used to it at this point.
There's not malice towards you in this case,
Mm-hmm.
but you're a means to an end.
Yeah.
And it's about at the time you reach the door that you hear him head off.
Oh god, would I knock? Yeah, I would knock. You would, whoever's inside would hear like a thump thump. Not even a full knock, just like 2 quick taps.
For the better part of Quinn and Flurry, it's really just word vomit catching up, trying to find out what happened to you. It's just lore dump information, so we don't have to RP it all out. It's just a matter of whatever you would share has been shared to Quinn, and she basically just tells you about all the stuff that she's been doing in the bunker and all the contingency
God, my
plans.
bunker's so
and
cool. Sorry, that was Quinn
trying to
again.
keep the forest back and having a bunch of like sigils and what the different various things mean and their alarm system, and it's at that point it's thump thump on the door.
Flurry basically hasn't said anything. I'm just listening to Quinn talk.
Mhm.
Unless she's going to pry it out of me.
A little bit. A little bit of like, where did you go? What have you been up to? What do you mean he's like? What do you know about the forest and with Kier and like that sort of? Why is he interested in this Enodia person? They're just a gnome. How
Just
much
a
danger are
gnome.
they in?
It would be short answers then. I don't know why he's interested. in her. I've been all over. The forest is more active, but it's not clear why.
And then thump, thump, thump.
Thump, thump, thump. Just double thump. Does anybody let me in, or do I walk in, do you think?
Would you wait to be let in?
No.
No, I think you walk in.
Yeah. Thump, thump, and then immediately come inside and closes the door behind me. Sorry to... She starts immediately stuttering. The confidence and bravo, the bravo that she just had is immediately gone as soon as the door closed. And she's almost like hyperventilating at this point.
Deep breath. What's going on, Chatterbox?
Ooh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. He's going to die. Not today. You've never heard her speak like this. It's always really like, I can't kill him. We need the information that he has. Oh my god. Talancic.
Here?
Yeah, and not alone.
Quinn, can you stop him?
No. Let him leave. Let him leave. If you keep him here, I'm going to kill him, and I have information that I need to get out of him. He had something interesting deposited on his window. On the anniversary of him... On their anniversary.
I imagine that the pieces will click together in Flurry's head at this point. Oh no.
He wants to go there again. He's gonna get himself killed. He's gonna get all of them killed. He dragged my uncle into this. He's blackmailing me and my father. I told him I would go. God, I have to...
You what?
I have to. She'll snap. She'll immediately be taking out, like, her map. She's like, I have to chart a course. We can't go near that stupid woods. We have to go around it. Gods, we have to go around it. It's gonna take so long.
Flurry will turn to Quinn again and be like, can you hold him? I need to talk to this man.
He didn't want to talk to you. Tried to get him to come in here with me.
Oh, of course he didn't.
She'll be
his sister. I'll trail off.
Yeah. She'll be on the ground on her hands and knees with her map spread out in front of her, trying to chart a course around from Saltmarsh all the way over to Angler Post's camp. Gods, it's gonna take at least like half a month with all of these people. God, he got two fucking elite forces, 2 of them. She's cursing and she's loud. She's angry. God, and he's blackmailing my father. He went in and talked to him. He knows everything. Gah.
Oh. Quinn's like,
Oh yeah, this is like
the
a
keeper
lot.
guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been here for a couple days already.
Ugh.
I thought he was like the human.
I mean, I
They were buddies
understand.
or something.
That's the other guy. No, this...
He's gone, by the way. He's outside
Yes.
the grove. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, I know. They got out pretty quickly. She'll turn to Quinn. She'll be like, do you remember the camp that we shut down, what was it now, almost 2 years ago? 1
Flurry
year
will
ago?
cut Enodia off. Rothan's sister was his lover. She's dead. Kay got her.
Oh.
And he was just deposited her keeper tags on his windowsill on their anniversary. There's only one way to get that, and that's back at that camp. He did not have them before we checked.
Would Flurry remember seeing the keeper tag still attached to Josephine's corpse?
Hell, it could have been one of the ones up in the tree.
Yeah, it wasn't. And there was so many tags, you wouldn't have any
Yeah.
I told him he has no choice. That you'll come, right? You're the only one that's been there. She's almost looking at you pleadingly. I don't have a choice. I have to go.
You told a Fae you'd go. You will not be alone.
Oh, do you think I'd be able to convince the others? I don't... The more the merrier at this point. I can't pay them
2
stars.
elite crews?
Uncle's is one of them, and then he got his own involved. The only reason he's listening to me is because he knows I can keep them all freaking alive. We'll have to head towards Split Rock and work our way up towards the post from the closest that we can get to the water. We'll have to stay as far from the woods as we can.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that she's like actively charting a path. She has her map spread out on one end and Gutenberg open on another with her pen, and she's just like scribbling stuff down, including but not limited to supplies that they're gonna need, where they're gonna camp out each night, who's gonna be on rotation, because she knows these people. This is what she does. This is where her element is, and she's so damn good at her job.
Does Balancia know?
Stars, probably not. There's no way that she'd let him get away with this. And I can't tell her, because then she'll find out too. About Father. Uncle's been covering for us. He lied to the keepers, Flurry.
That man lies too much.
He's protecting Father's job and his entire life at this point. I don't even care that if I lose my job, but Father's been working this stars since he was younger than I was. This is the only thing that he's ever done. He's good at his job. He keeps people safe. He keeps them sane. Keeps them alive. She'll go back to scribbling. Okay. That should be what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need to do. This is it. This is everything. Oh boy. How am I gonna find out if the others want to come? They have no reason. I can't pay them. Can't let freaking Anders know. How am I gonna get away from him anyway? I still owe him. No, you know what? I'm sure of it. I can convince Anders that this is the right thing to do because there's definitely some sort of like relics up there, some old keeper's relics that were lost. Yes, yeah. I can twist this. I can make it so that it pays off part of my debt, and then that way he'll pay them. And it can accomplish, and it won't be suspicious. She's like almost a little bit manic, trying to come up with an explanation as to why this counts towards what Anders wants of her. I can't let him know. I can't.
You could tell him that we need to go investigate. I don't know if Flurry knows that.
No. There was a reason for us to go investigate the Pine Bark Estates at some point, right? Yeah, I think because there's more Dreadwoods information.
I think that's in the other direction.
Pine Bark Estates is more north.
More north, less west, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in this section.
Oh, you opened the thing. Where? Okay, so we need to get over here. How do I ping? They were here. This is where we need to get to. She's charting the path. Hold on. Hold. I need to be on the right screens for this. Boop. Yeah. She's charting her path this way towards everything, and they need to get to here. She's like, if we cut through Seaton, we can restock there, and then we can head up towards Split Rock and continue up. And there's definitely, like, little dots on the map where she's like, we can camp out here for the night. This is how far we're going to get and trek. This will give everybody enough time to eat, sleep, do what they got to do, while still maintaining a good enough speed that she can give plausible deniability about stalling.
We'll just tell the council that we might need a little extra time to investigate the Pine Bark Estates, since it might have clues to what's going on with the woods.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea.
That madman, after I dragged him back to camp last month.
Oh yeah, I got that report.
I don't think that Enodia would have gotten that report, because that was definitely like a personal favor to Belancia. She definitely didn't go through regular channels of just go get my sibling back.
No. But Enodia and Belancia are like definitely a little like besties. As much as she can. She would have been like, my brother is an idiot and your friend helped me or whatever. Yeah.
Everybody just assumes that Flurry and Enodia are friends.
Yeah. Yep.
Excellent.
Yep. Okay, well,
you
I
had
guess
your work cut out for you.
Yeah. I guess I gotta go talk to that stuffy old councilman. She'll turn to Quinn and she'll be like, he's good to stay here for a little bit longer, yeah? This seems like it's gonna take a while.
Well, I don't think he's gonna be well enough to move for a while.
Okay.
If we just killed him,
Then we won't find out why Kier is forcing us to go there. And also, do you remember that vision I told you about? It was him. I recognized it. Fucking sword. I should have known. We can't. If we don't go, something's gonna happen to my uncle, and it's his fault. Goodness. Uncle should be arriving by the end of the week. Before the end of the week. We have a couple of days to prepare. He's staying on the outskirts of town. Probably will only send his men in to get provisions.
Flurry will just turn to Quinn of just this almost long-suffering look of Kier never fucking lets go. I was never free of him before. I don't get to be free of him now. The second I walk back into town, Kier's attention is back on this goddamn town. That might also be a little hint of why Flurry stayed away so long.
Kind of nods and is like, well, if you need help with Anders, I can talk to Ida.
Oh, please, please, please.
She's just long sigh and like looks at Flurry like. I really hate that guy. And I'm going to talk to him. For you. Well, for her, but for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Miss Quinn. I very appreciate it. I really don't like that guy.
Me either, bro.
She called me bro.
No, just me either. He sucks so much. Okay.
He's so slimy. Pulled one over on him on our last expedition, though. He didn't get any of the fun information. Just a stupid, useless crystal.
Flurry will like crystal.
The ender eye thingy. The teleporter thing that was shattered and then she put together. It had no more
yes.
it had no magic left in it. I checked. Repaired it all nice and shiny for him.
Big
Listen,
nod.
I am all for keeping counsel in the dark. But don't lie to your friends. She looks at Flurry for a long time. Sometimes people will help if you just ask.
Enodia's confused, like, was this something that I did? Like, I'm pretty sure I asked for help.
Sometimes you need to know when the help isn't deserved.
I just think that people should be given the chance to decide for themselves. So don't lie to your friends. And she looks at Enodia.
Oh, I already know too many things.
Yeah, I had to take her to the monastery.
I met a very large woman.
Diometriona.
Just the looks back at you like, huh? I mean, she was kind of tall, but she wasn't that tall.
40 feet in the physical realm.
Big nutters. Yeah. Wow.
All right. Do you want me to come with you, Miss Quinn, so that we can do this together, or you want to do it on your own?
You go talk. You do the speaking that you need to go do. Go and tell your friends that you need help and that there's some bad stuff going on, and let them decide if they can help you or not. I'll deal with Anders, and maybe he will incentivize other people as well. If kind of like thinks for a second, like, are the heroes just motivated by money? Maybe. It's rewards and stuff, and Anders will take care of the rest.
Okay. Flurry, do you think you could help me convince Jingle? She's very strong. I believe her and Boris would make a great team to come along with us. And Lena as well. She's quite cunning.
Lena will go just because you asked her to.
Well, you never know. She's been having some family issues.
Lena will go just because you asked her to. I'm not sure about Jackson.
Oh, I got a report on him.
Flurry will perk up.
So it seems like our wonderful councilman Anders placed him with us to observe our comings and goings and how well we worked as a team. But now his business needs him back.
Flurry will just like hiss like a... Actually, shockingly like Quinn. That bitch, I knew he was lying. Spying on me, spying on us.
Seems like he was hired for a different task than we were. Although it seems that he did keep a lot of information away from Anders as well. She'll have like a little bit of a smirk at that. Didn't tell him nearly anything about the Tower of Xenopus, or much of the stuff afterwards was very vague. She's gonna get up, hold up her map, grab onto Gutenberg, and be like, alright, pats off her, like, knees, because she was on the ground with her maps charting, and she goes, let's go find the others, I suppose?
Boris will go where Jingle goes. And Flurry's kind of just thinking out loud to themselves right now. Jingle... We can tell Jingle that we have to help. I'm like thinking about the words very carefully. No, if that fool gets himself killed, he gets himself killed, and I want to watch. We'll tell Jingle that there might be fighting, and that we have to make sure that the people who aren't foolish don't get killed.
She'll just be nodding. Alright. Off we go then. And she'll like open the door and gesture for everybody to file out. Like after you, after you.
Flurry will look at Quinn and just say, I'm leaving again.
All right. Come back sometime. Maybe once all that's done. Just kind of gestures toward the hut where Carlin's at.
We'll have to see where Kay dances me off to next.
Or maybe we can change the song.
Flurry does not look at all optimistic. We're literally playing his game all over again from their point of view. The second he wants anything from anyone, it's like, yeah, okay, let's just make it happen by doing this.
take care of yourself. Or at least take care of her. And looks at Enodia.
Yeah, Flurry has super definitely not been taking care of themselves. Can't have him getting what he wants too easily. There'd be no fun in that. You take care too, okay?
Gives you big nodders, and I have a bunker. I have a lot of people. A lot of people. I'm usually really busy.
Yeah, when was the last time you went home?
I mean, I stay here a lot. It's kind of sad when Scoot's at school. Maybe in the winter. Comes home for a while.
Flurry will just nod. They'd let the emotional mask down a little bit for a little while, but it is back in place. Today has been a lot.
You guys head back to the Adventurers Hall. Are you going to wait until breakfast in the morning, or are you getting people up?
I am
Have you
going
gone
to
to bed?
wait.
Have they gone to bed?
At this point, yeah, it's been like it's nighttime now.
Mhm.
Understood.
Enodia's gonna go smack a tree a bunch. She's angry. Yeah.
Whack, 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 whack.
Yeah, she didn't want to do it in the grove. That's why she jumped in the lake. But she's gonna go to the back, and there's a nice tree at the edge of the training field, and she's gonna unsheath her mace and just kind of swing it at the tree a bunch of times. Poor tree.
I'm gonna roll stealth right now. Hey, Enodia, do you notice being watched?
I don't know. I'm Angie. Do I notice being watched?
Considering your passive perception is more than 13.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know I'm being watched. I'm always being watched. There's always eyes on me now. I always feel the eyes on me. Wee jingles around.
Flurry will wait until you're like obviously starting to wear yourself down, and then just be like, "Okay, you done?"
She'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and she's like, I can't kill him yet. But I swear. Oh. Okay, and she'll start marching back towards the Adventurers Hall. Okay.
Flurry will watch Enodia go and then climb the tree.
Is it the same tree?
Yep.
Wonderful. Yeah, she's gonna go shower off the day and then head journal, like she's gonna do her entries that she does for her nighttime stuff, and then she's gonna go to bed. And she's gonna wait till the morning to round everybody up and tell them about what's gonna be good.
Jingle, you have an excellent meal. Schoolant is over. You deserve all the snackies, but your personal chef has dipped. So, are you
Fucking-
trying to chaos cook, or are you going to get Lena to do it?
No, I'm off. No, Lena took too long. I laughed too hard now with hiccups.
You have hiccups
So
because you just ate all the ingredients in the pantry.
Yeah, pretty much. Me and Boris ate every ingredient in the kitchen. No cooking, just ingredient. We'll we'll mix them in our tummies.
I hate when there's no dinner and there's just ingredients in the fridge, and you're like, "Ah,
No.
terrible."
We had goblin dinner where we just ate whatever was in the fridge. It didn't matter.
It's the seafood diet. I saw the food and ate it.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yep. That's what me and
So-
Boris did.
And I assume
And then we took a nap.
I assume you did not clean up the kitchen.
No, oh no. Oh no,
That
no,
doesn't
no,
seem
no.
like a goblin thing to do.
No. That did not happen. That's
So,
not my problem.
I imagine. The early riser, Lena, you see the kitchen is an absolute disaster, and there are no ingredients in the pantry. As everyone else starts to get up, there is no food.
Well, I thought Flurry was getting food. They were going to the grocery shopping, remember?
Yeah.
So I thought I could just eat the ingredients, and then Flurry was gonna bring extras back. It ain't my fault that Flurry didn't actually go grocery shopping.
So you have you roam out as people are awakening, and Nodia trying to hype yourself up to have this conversation, and you have disgruntled Jingle because there's no food and no breakfast.
I'm gonna
I
sneak.
feel like Flurry would come in and be like, no, after breakfast.
Second
Uh,
breakfast.
Yeah, early in the morning, wake up, dip out of the tree, and go and actually get groceries.
I'm going to ask Flurry and Jingle to roll initiative just to see what transpires first. Can you avoid the tantrum, or are you coming in mid tantrum? So fast. So ready. Jingle, there's no food, there's no Flurry, and I don't know. How do you feel about that?
That's how I feel about that. I'm throwing stuff.
Who does it hit?
No one.
Okay.
The wall, pretty
Hmm.
much. Everything's going everywhere. The kitchen was a mess when I went to bed. The kitchen's still a mess. There's no food.
Can Enodia see the meltdown starting and try to sneak out to find either food or Flurry?
Make a stealth check.
Oh goodness, this is excellent. This is totally what I'm good at, right? Stealth.
That gnome, Jingle. The gnome's sneaking away. She's got snacks. She has to. Who else has seen her sneak away from you?
If we're gonna do that, then what's your AC?
19?
So I pin you to the wall with my trident.
She would squeak. What? I didn't do anything!
And then I'm gonna rustle your pockets.
Slide it in. There you go.
Oh, goodness. You would find some belladonna plant, a wooden puzzle box, some rope, some rations, some tools.
Done. I've eaten the belladonna and the rations.
You would find some caltrops, a truth serum, some acid, some antitoxin. Perfect for the acid.
Okay, so anything. So what is not in a bottle?
What is it? The blanket?
Okay, the blanket I'm not gonna eat.
The whetstone?
That's a rock.
The whetstone
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna eat. It's a rock.
The water. I have a water skin full of water.
I'm drinking that.
Caltrops. They're. Yep.
I will probably. Well, how many caltrops do you have?
2 pounds worth.
2 pounds worth? I'm probably not gonna eat it because I'll probably realize they're metal, but after the first bite.
Okay. I have a tent.
No, I won't eat it.
Shovel. I have.
Tent in your pocket.
I have a
It's
bag
your
of hold.
pocket.
My bag of holding.
I'm probably not going through your bag of
Okay.
holding. I'm looking in your pockets.
Okay. So in my pockets then are definitely some rations.
Yeah, but I'm eating those.
Um.
I'm drinking your water. I'm eating your rations. I'm probably eating any plants you have on you.
Yeah. She has some belladonna in her pocket. Most of it's in her bag of holding. That's about it. You would notice that
Fine,
she
I might have a tummy
snagged.
ache.
You notice that she snagged one of the toffees, and it's in her pocket. She was thinking about it.
I probably would have eaten that too. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
It's at this point when Jingle has Anodia by fork point that Flurry arrives.
Oh, no.
I assume that I pause in the doorway just to take in the scene. I'm
Shattered
sorry,
picture frame.
Jingle. That took longer than it was supposed to. Come. Here, let's have breakfast. Please let Anodia down.
Please.
But the sneaky gnomes. Sneaky gnomes are sneaky gnomes.
I was just walking.
Sneaky gnomes are sneaky gnomes.
She's just like looking at you with her hands up.
I assume that I have like a bag of groceries in my hand, basically.
Mhm.
I fish in. Fish in and try and pull out a couple of like anchovies or something. And he'll be like, "Here, have a snack. I'm gonna make breakfast. There's gonna be eggs and potato. You like fish and eggs and potato?"
Boris, go collect the groceries. We got pat rolls to do.
Boris will walk over and just take the bags on his tusks and then trot inside.
I'll try to like hold on to them and like get in the door, and I'm just like, just I'm gonna cook it, then you can have breakfast too, Boris.
Just puts the bags on the ground. Sneaks an apple.
Yeah. There's definitely treats for Jingle and Boris in there. I'll let you have the apple. I'll pick them up and walk back inside and basically try and feed these two.
Excellent. Diffusing the goblinoid situation, you begin to cook up the food and percolate how you're going to make this pitch. And that's where we'll pick up next time. Almost 4:30, so we'll call it here.
Yeah. I got to rush out of here. So bye everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
goodness.
perfect, Drew. Give them a week to figure out how they're going to persuade the now
exactly.
ticked off Jingle.
We have to make it
Successful
better
hostage
because otherwise they're
negotiation.
not gonna want to come with us. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I very much appreciate you guys being here. It's a blast, as always.
I already have ideas.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye.
You are
Set
free.
you free.
Bye.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. That was a heck of a session. That was a heck of a session. My goodness. I don't even know what to say. I haven't finished processing it. I'm gonna have to go like rewatch the VOD a couple of times for sure. As if I don't already do that every week. Hello. Do you have a suggestion on who we should go raid?
Who's online?
Got a lot of people online.
Oh, we got Hustler Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent friend from season 1.
I think we go raid Hustler.
I
Bo
think
Jenkins.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Alrighty, homies. We are gonna go see Hustler Bo Jenkins. Not playing Hustler Bo Jenkins, but playing Hustler Bo Jenkins. Yep, that's a sentence that I got to say. You will catch me tomorrow with Vintage Story. I can actually stay for the entire session and play Vintage Story, and I'm so excited. Not here, over on Lemon's channel. You can catch me over there. Vintage Story. I'm so excited. It's like the second best thing of the week, aside from D&D, you know? Alright, take care, guys. I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Raid now. Okay, end stream.